Hey YouTube, Gator here, and today in Euro Truck Simulator we are in our Scania rocking the Thor skin, the Thor paint skin, and we have the 360 horse engine in here. And today we're sitting over here at this farm at E Acres, and we are taking 18 tons of dry milk to Roscoff, which is across the channel, I do believe. So job pays 12,000 euro, and since we're on the World of Trucks external contracts, it says we have 1 hour remaining, and that's 1 hour to get started on the job. Apparently that's not 1 hour left on the job. So my next rest stop's in 4 hours. So why don't we get started? We'll jump in here, turn our lights on because it's kind of a rainy day. Put our windshield wipers on. We'll get situated here. Alright. We'll be pulling forward here. And we will be on our way. Yeah, this load pays 12,000 euros. There was another load that was right underneath it that pays, or right above it, that pays 12,000 euros. However, the difference was the ferry cost. The ferry cost was 980 euros for this one, and it was almost twice, almost 1,500 euros for the other load. So we decided to go ahead and take this load because for one, I'm not sure if the ferry costs come out of my pay, or if the people wanting the load, if they pay for it. I don't know. So we got a 30-mile-an-hour zone. Got our cruise control set. It says it's 14 hours. And we will have to have a rest in here at some point. It's an all-day trip here, apparently. 400 miles. Speed limit just increased to 50. So we'll just get going. Turn our windshield wipers off. Yeah, there we go. And we're on our way. I was kind of going backwards on my steering there, wasn't I? Make our turn here and jump on the M11. I can't wait till tomorrow. I get my track IR in. That'll be so much fun. It'll make it so much better. Alright, we don't have to come to a complete stop. With the AI, if you just put on your hazards, for some reason, they'll stop. So there's you a tip right there. Turn on your hazard light, your flashers, which really, I think if you're under 45, you're supposed to have them on anyway. And they'll stop. And merging onto the interstates is not a problem. Not a problem at all. So we're on the M11. We got 390 miles to go. Yeah, with this truck I'm running the 360 horse, and I'm of the opinion that as soon as I get the ability to increase the horsepower in this motor, I think I want to go up to about a 500 horse motor, just due to the fact that pulling up hills is a lot easier. I mean, we're pulling how many tons of milk? 18 tons of dry milk. 18 tons makes a huge difference when you're at 360 or you're at 500 horsepower. The horsepower makes a difference. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. I'm going to settle in here and get situated. So we're just going to roll on down the road. It's kind of odd to me that I'm driving on the opposite side of the road that I'm used to. You know. So now we're going to London, or through London, around London. I noticed this truck has a lot of bounce to it. When you have a lot of weight, when you're pulling a lot of weight, it has quite a bit of bounce. So now we got our cruise set back up here, and traffic's passing us as normal. I don't know if you guys can hear this, but my dog is in the background. She's in the other room, and she is crying. So apparently, okay, here's the thing. I need to remember, because I never, ever remember this. I need to stay in this middle lane. When I'm in England, I need to stay in the middle lane, because the entrance ramps are lanes to themselves and the exits are lanes to themselves. So that's what I need to remember. Just like that right there. If I was cruising in that left lane, I would have had to exit. Okay, is that a little better? Can you guys hear me a little better now? Sorry about that. I forgot to move my mic up. I'm still working the kinks out of this new setup we've got, and I'm just now starting to get comfortable with it. But we totally redid our studio, and we built new computers, and just, you know, we've been really busy. So you know, you do what you got to do. It's just sometimes it's kind of hard to get used to things. So we've still got a half a tank of fuel. We will not have to stop again, I don't think. Not for fuel. So like I said, this is only my third trip in ETS. The first trip I did a Christmas gift run. You know, it's holidays, you kind of got to do that. And then we did our first run was a run. I want to say it was 10 tons or 18 tons of heavy liquids. So we did that, and now we're doing this one. So as we explore more and more of Europe, you guys leave a comment below. Tell me where you want to go, and you know what you would like to see. I hadn't started putting any mods in this in ETS yet, so eventually we will we'll do that. I've got quite a few mods in ATS, an American Truck Simulator. So you'll just, yeah, leave a comment below and tell me what you think and what you want to see, and we'll do our best to get on that. Though some of us do work a real job. Playing video games is not my real job. I wished it was, but it's not. Yeah, stay over there in your lane there, buddy. Okay, so now I need to remember I need to be over in this lane. There we go. Yeah, I think this is right. We drop down. We don't want to. We don't want a roller truck. That would be bad. There we are. And now I'm right back in the middle lane, so that's pretty cool. Speed limit 60. We got our cruise set. That was weird. Yeah, now we're starting to get our speed back up. And now we're going to start losing it. Gotta love the hills. Yeah, I think I probably should have pulled off there to rest. I'm so busy, I'm looking at the right side instead of the left. Yeah, so here in the next rest stop, we'll have to pull over. We'll have to pull over and take a snooze. Now, those speed limit signs we just passed, they actually were correct. Yeah, they were correct. So I'll have to look up European signs and see what some of these road signs mean. Like the white circle with the black stripe on it. What does that mean? If you know what that means, leave a comment below. What does the road sign with the white circle with the black diagonal stripe through it, what does that mean? I need to drop my speed down. Construction zone. Maybe that's what that means. This sure isn't the Autobahn, is it? Not that this truck can do it. But, yeah, I hear you, dude. You're getting tired. So yeah, that's why when I did this career, I decided that I was going to leave the traffic offenses on. I was going to leave the sleep fatigue simulator on. Excuse me. And so now I think we're going to pay for it. We'll just have to see. Okay, which lane do I need to be in? Apparently the road stops. So we're back to 60. But with a hard right turn to get onto the M27, we need to get our speed down a little bit. He got some good bouncing too on this cab over truck. And there's a fuel station. It's kind of off the beaten path. There's another placard there. It looks like it might end up being a rest stop too. Let's check that. Yep, rest station too. So we'll pull up here and take a little snooze, a siesta. And where we at here? Alright, so we're gonna go through here. And we need to find right there in front. There we go. Okay, turn that signal off. That was annoying. Set our parking brake. We got the engine shut down. Let's give it a little rest. So let's hit the reverse a little bit. Yeah, got our lights on. We don't really need any fuel. We only got 250 miles to go. It is 9:19 at night. Our ETA is Friday morning, 7:50. Alright, we got our cruise set. So that's the other question I have. Is in the States, your even numbered, and I say even, it's like divisible by 5, 10, whatever. Those interstates run on an east-west corridor. You got I-10 down in South Texas, and then I-20, and then it goes on. And then your odd numbers, they run north-south. So what does the M and the A's, what does that mean? because we had the M10, the the M8, the M11, and now we're on the A35. So if you know what that means, leave a comment below and let me know what that means, because I honestly, I don't know. I don't know what those road signs mean. It looks like this is going to drop into a single lane. Yeah, that's exactly what it looks like. That's why that person moved over. I don't know why most of my videos end up looking like they get done at night in the game. I guess I'm not a very good planner. But we went, and I have hired a bunch of drivers, bought a bunch of trucks, and here's my plan. My plan is to keep the fatigue simulation on, to keep all the traffic offenses on, crash offenses, you know, the whole 9 yards. And then I'm going to take and I'm going to reduce my money to 0. And we're going to just play it that way. I'm just going to live off what all of my drivers make. I mean, that is capitalism, is it not? That's the way it works. And got a house on a hill. Had to give a little flyby. Yeah, I need to set up my my Jake brake. I need to set my engine brake up on my steering wheel, on one of my keys. So I don't know which one I want to use, because I've kind of got them all set up, you know. But I think that would be advantageous to have that, you know, right at your fingertips, so to speak, instead of reaching up to the keyboard. So we've almost got 1,000 miles on our truck. Boy, that is nothing. Yeah, I don't know what that sign means. It could be like no passing zone, or I thought it might mean construction, but I don't think that's what that means. Could have been no passing, I'm not sure. So we got 180 miles left to go. well over halfway done. Yeah, I won't be putting out any videos next week. Next weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, we're going to be out of pocket. So I'm going to jump back on after that, the week after, and I'll kind of make up for it. Okay, that feels really weird with absolutely no center markers. Okay, yeah, that was kind of weird. See an oncoming truck. You don't have any there's no center markers, and he's coming at you and you're coming at him. Yeah, I thought I was a little closer to that than what I was. Come on, you can do it. And now we're back on the M5 now. I need to learn, I need to remember, don't run in that far left lane. So that was 838 or A3B, 838. Yeah, I couldn't rightly remember. So we don't need sleep. Still don't need fuel. We're good to go. And you know what? In ATS, that's something I was thinking about. In American Truck Simulator, like every 20 seconds, a cop will pass you. In Euro Truck, I've driven, well, 970 miles. I don't think I've seen one cop. I don't think I've seen one police officer. I wonder why they changed. I mean, we really don't have that many cops in America. So, you know, I don't think that ATS is. I mean, they have mods for lower cop spawn, so you just don't see them that much. But yeah, I just was thinking about that. I was like, I damn sure hadn't seen any cops. And you would think after driving 980 miles, you'd seen one, at least. Did you see that? I wasn't paying attention to the speed limit. And I just about plowed through that guy. Okay, what are we doing here? That sign said camera enforced. So is that how they do it? You won't see any cops. If you just don't drive the speed limit, they get you. Is that how that works? They have speeding cameras, red light cameras, basically. Interesting. Very, very interesting. I hadn't seen a weigh station either, so I'm not sure how do they do the truck weight load enforcement. I mean, come on, man. You know what I think? I think I'm gonna go all the way down and get that Discovery. Should reroute me. Yeah. Or not. Oh, it's a Mercedes dealership. That's pretty neat. And there's a garage. Ooh, we can buy that garage. Nobody coming? Ooh. So let's buy this garage. What do you say? Let's buy this bad boy. Hurt. Yes, we will buy this garage. I noticed the prices are the same in American Euro Truck. Let's see, in Euro Truck Simulator and in American Truck Sim, the prices are the same. Okay, so let's see. We want to back out. Man, I'm glad that guy didn't hit me. Okay. I didn't know if I could do this without hitting somebody. But look at there, man. We just bought us a garage. Well, another garage. So if you're on the roundabout, you have the right of way or don't have the right of way. I see yield signs everywhere, and well, everybody just kind of does their own thing, it seems like. Yeah, don't hit me. Don't tase me, dude. Don't hit me, dude. My driving is horrible. It's horrible, I tell you. Just not used to this. Okay, I see the sign. It says to the ferry. And the speed limit is 30. So there's the port. I see, I don't turn in there. Apparently not. Apparently we turn in here. There's the port symbol. Where do we want to go? Roscoff. Departure from Plymouth, arrival at Roscoff. See, yeah, it's only 910 euros. Bon voyage. Okay, we don't want to do that. Now, which is... I mean, I think it says I'm at 0 miles to my destination. So I go down here, I come out, make a left, and there's our delivery point. Hell, that worked out pretty damn good, I thought. There we go. Now we're through the speed bumps there. We set logistics. So I think that's where we're going to go. I think that's where we're headed. Which apparently also looks like it looks like our Walgreens or something. Oh man, I'm back in Europe, so now I'm on the other side of the road. Oops. Damn, I took out a sign. And a fence. Alright, where do I park? Maybe it's on that side. It was on the other side. I hope I can get through here. Oh, this is interesting. Okay. Yeah, I probably should have come around the other way. No, look at that. I picked right. I picked right this time. That was pretty amazing. Normally, that doesn't happen. And I swear I don't have this set for easy parking either. There we go. Set our emergency brake. Put this bad boy in neutral. That's not too terrible bad. But we'll take that all day long. Okay. Now, how'd we do? I'm a reliable contractor. 5 of 15. Excellent. 488 experience points. We got 122 experience for long distance delivery, skill rank 2, and 15 for the trailer. So that put us up level 4. We have 6, 7, and 900 to go to level 5. And I'm thinking, I like getting 3 on the long distance, you know, in the very beginning. Okay, well, you guys, thanks for riding along with us. We'll be back tomorrow with another episode of Euro Truck, and keep on trucking. Give me that subscribe button, hit that like button, share this with your friends, share it with your dog, share it with your cats. Well, don't share it with your cats. And we'll talk to you guys later. All right, bye.